and 3. There's going to be people trying to get us to fracture, even after a game where, I think there's some sentiment that there's some sort of moral victory out there that we hung with the champs, and that our defense played well, and Pat didn't have a crazy game, and Mr. Pfizer, we kind of shut him down a little bit. He didn't have his crazy impact game. Obviously, he had some yards and stuff, but I felt like for the most part, we played really tough on defense, especially the last 3 quarters, and that was important for us. Offensively, we got some ways to go, but I felt like we showed a lot of improvement. But we got to keep sticking together, and I felt like the guys after the game, did a good job of taking accountability, especially Zach, and that's the kind of stuff we need to see moving forward.
So you did talk to Mr. Pfizer. You talked to Travis pregame, and obviously that was recorded. What were you talking about here? Were you talking about different vacs and what's potentially the one for you, or were you talking about his season? Were you talking about his life? What was the conversation like? Because everybody on the internet was like, I wonder what these two boys are chatting about. How did it go?
I think some things need to be left on the field, just left to, it's actually a better story probably left up to the imagination. I saw some different things about speculation on what we were talking about, but I've known him for a long time, and it was just a quick chat. I got to see him and got to see Marquez, who I love, and got to have a quick chat with Pat about how every time we're supposed to play each other, 1 year he got hurt, 1 year I had COVID toe, and then, obviously this year. But yeah,
whatever happened with that? Hey, you hit a middle of the night, had to take a leak, ran into something? Is that what happened? Or was it COVID?
Yeah, there was something like that happened. I don't quite remember. So long ago.
Okay, smart. I like that. I like that we keep the bad memories out of there because we got a lot of great memories coming in there.
Listen, I think what it basically was I was just trying to do 2 things at the same time, and I kind of lost my track of my, train of thought, and it's tough when you're trying to do 2 things at the same time. So.
Yeah, because COVID does get you a little foggy. Remember, that is something that comes from the entire thing. So maybe what you're able to do before, you weren't able to do then. COVID comes into existence, and then we go on a whole nother ride. Remember, we went on. Yeah. Your toe potentially became a whole nother side effect around the globe, that entire thing.
Great story that was written.
Yeah, a lot of them. It wasn't just one of them. Okay, let's talk about a story. And you, how good did that feel coming out, Mr. Pfizer? You've been planning on that?
No, I mean he's doing commercials for Pfizer, so I'm sure he's owning it.
2 Band-Aids.
He's doing a lot of others too. He's got Lowe's. You could have called him Mr. Lowe's.
Mr. State Farm, Auto,
Junkie Soup,
Good
Experian credit score.
Experian,
come on.
He's doing all these things, So you only saw one of them. You've been busy trying to get to Achilles. There's more on the way.
I haven't. I was watching the game. I couldn't hear the commercials, but
yeah,
you saw one.
But I have seen. I have seen him on. I've seen him on a few of them. Him and Pat definitely have a lot of commercials.
Champs, that type of thing happens. Congrats to them.
He know how
Mr. Pfizer, he pops that in.
So good.
When did he come up with it? When did it hit his head? When did it hit his brain? He's like, yep, here we go.
All right, I'm saving that one for Tuesday. And then he couldn't wait to.
Yeah.
We did well against Pat. He threw those 2 picks, and then obviously we limited Mr. Pfizer, and then he just kept it moving.
Oh, yeah.
The delivery was very solid. It wasn't like Mr. Pfizer.
Thought about it.
Reaction?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
He knew he had to just keep going. Keep going. Just let us just digest it as he kept speaking, like anyone could hear what he was saying after he said that.
Go ahead.
Shockingly, people either find that very funny or very not funny.
What?
Oh,
No!
You don't say.
Are you serious?
You don't say.
Oh, that doesn't sound like the internet.
People seem to be very split on it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
That part of the
man.
internet.
How could you not laugh? I mean, that's funny.
That's a good joke.
That's a good joke.
All right, good joke.
Especially coming from the epicenter of the vaccination situation,
Right.
which is, hey, that's a good joke.
Yeah, with the owner. I mean, come on.
With Johnson & Johnson
Yeah.
being literally, he was in this. I mean, that's a good joke.
Come
Not
on.
even real. Like, how is that even a real situation?
it.
That's what's amazing.
Well, we're right in the middle of fucking all of it somehow.
Yeah, well,
And
he
it's-
does have
You know what I mean?
A great opportunity to do the funniest thing of all time.
What's that? Do a Johnson & Johnson deal?
Bingo.
Commercial.
Mr. Johnson & Johnson and it's Aaron on crutches. Are you kidding me? And then he gets a shot and he doesn't have crutches anymore.
Oh! No COVID, no crutches. I'm out of here. That's awesome.
Can't question his team loyalty.
No, you.
Yeah, because he's burying the other one.
Right.
Now, I will say what we've learned about the Johnson & Johnson one, both through Chappelle comedy skits and other things, we all took that one because it was the quickest. Don't have to do 2 weeks. You can get into whatever event you were trying to get into this weekend.
Yeah.
If you do this, which is the reason why
Bingo.
Which is the reason why I got that one because of work where I was at. But we just hope everybody lives their own life.
That's right.
You're allowed to.
Yeah.
Make your own choice.
Unless you're killing others. Remember, that was
For now.
Oh, yeah.
I was a murderer because I was allowing Aaron on the show.
Uh-huh.
Right.
I was called a murderer in 7 different languages.
Yeah.
Seemed rational. Yeah.
I don't know how the stats line up, though.
How are you platforming this guy? Is that what they say?
Yeah, I'm like, do you have a 500-page report on the other side?
Who can we talk? Who are you allowed to talk to then? Like, who makes the rules?
Nobody. Those are the rules.
AJ, don't ask. Okay? We don't. We got a clock thing we're figuring out.
Yeah.
BlackRock
You're right.
makes the rule.
We got too much.
Oh, jeez.
Tony.
Don't just Google trigger words right now.
If BlackRock made the rules, we'd be living in a much different world, Tony.
What's your problem? All right, let's get out of here.
True.
Now's the time.
It's true. No, I didn't say a
That was
worse
a bad
world.
ball. That was it with the crutches.
Yep. Mhm.
Just try to throw it like Aaron.
Right.
I'm not Aaron.
Let me get one.
Let me get one. How about him?
Yeah.
He's so excited.
And that little walk away right before the camera ends, you can see him. Like,
That was the cop saying, yeah, you feel that?
uh-huh.
Yeah, still got it. Ain't nothing with the Achilles, pal.
Drink
Don't
it
you
in.
worry
You're
about
not
it.
going to get too many of those tonight.
Hey, can we go through the record AJ and I had this past weekend when we were picking it? Oh, 2-1-1.
Got him.
On this particular side.
You kill me.
Yeah.
What?
To be fair, I had Seattle. You had the Giants early on before you.
No, I had Seattle.
Yep.
Literally.
You both had Seattle.
We, had-
Okay.
we
All right.
both picked Seattle first, but then
Congratulations.
thank you.
About time you said that.
I mean, you can either bitch about it or you can get better this week.
Yeah. Keep crying.
Yep.
All right, we're going to get the hell out of here. Everything DB will be tomorrow.
Okay.
Sweet.
We appreciate you all for watching on this glorious Aaron Rodgers Tuesday. Not a bad day. I mean, Mr. Pfizer is going to be the
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I mean,
excited.
it's already, I don't think
How
since
do you think
COVID.
Trav feel? You think Trav will laugh at it? He will.
I'm trying to wonder whether or not I should text him and just be like, hey, just real quick, when you open your phone, it's coming.
I
Something
didn't tell
happens.
him to say
Said
that.
he's owning it.
Hey, he stirred the nest with whatever with the COVID, Mr. Pfizer, but the Swifties aren't going to be happy about that either. They are going to come at him too.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, not Aaron.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
It's up to 5.
He just-
Johnson & Johnson's on its tail.
no,
So
on National Boyfriend Day. Yeah, I think the Swifties are
And
coming.
then what's
after.
Baker Mayfield trending for? What did Baker do? Baker did something.
Baker's going bake. What?
He is going bacon. He's doing it at the Bucks right now.
Yeah.
Is that
Look at the
Buddy-
NFL. You're welcome,
Buddy the
NFL.
Cake Boss?
What's that, pal?
Is that Buddy the Cake Boss? Remember his show? He cut his arm off in some nasty accident too.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Baker. I'm talking about the NFL having number 2 overall trend, number 5 overall trend, number 6 overall trend, just here on a random Wednesday. That's what we do.
It could be number 4, too, because National Boyfriend Day, there might be a bunch of Kelce in there. You never know.
Look at us. Look at the NFL doing its thing.
I can't wait to scroll through that Mr. Pfizer tab. Holy shit. I'm so excited.
We got some really good internet.
Yeah.
Looks like Baker's going to bake has something to do with Taylor Swift.
Of course.
Oh, so it's not with Baker?
It's not Baker Mayfield.
No.
What?
Did she bake something? Oh, there it is. She's making fall cookies. Scroll down. Boom.
No one is going to stop you from making your favorite fall cookies. Why? Because Baker's going to bake. Hell yeah.
Like shake.
Thank you, Taylor.
Needle mover.
So she's actually the one trending.
But you can,
5 out of the top
course.
6.
but she's NFL now, so you can actually.
You're right.
Yeah.
Swifties in the NFL are coming over taking it. We appreciate you guys.
Same tribe.
And once again, I can't echo the sentiment enough. Swifties, we're appreciative of you coming into the NFL world.
Plumb for it.